Okay, today we're going to be talking about commonly confused words. Okay, so the first ones we're going to talk about is to, and to. To is a preposition that usually expresses direction or motion. For example, Dave couldn't think of anything to do yesterday, so he took a flight to Paris. TWO is the number between 1 and 3. For example, Dave gave me 2 TWO cookies. TOO is an adverb meaning in addition, in excess, or also. Although Dave loves ice cream, he realized that a 7-scoop ice cream was TOO2 filling. I'm going to add 2 sugars too. It's and its. IT' is a contraction for it is. For example, it's IT', hard for Dave to run long distances. Its shows ownership or belongingness. Dave sent his new iPhone back because its phone was cracked. Okay, a lot and a lot. A lot is 2 words, not 1. While it's not his favorite sport, Sam does play a lot of tennis. So the one with a lot and a lot to remember is a lot is always 2 words. ALOT is not a word. You don't write a little, a bunch, a cantaloupe, a pork chop, so don't write a lot. And this is the allot monster. That is what an allot is. There, and there. THEIR is a possessive pronoun. It shows that something belongs to multiple people. For example, when they asked nicely, Dave gave the old men back their THEIR canes. Their THY''RE is a contraction of they are. For example, when Dave's 2 best friends can't look him in the eyes, he knows that they're lying. THEY''RE. THERE there refers to a particular place or specific instance. For example, before buying the perfect home, Dave decided to head over there one last time. THERE. Who and whom. Use who when the pronoun is the subject of the clause. For example, I know who ate the last cupcake. Use whom when the object of the pronoun is of the clause. To whom am I speaking? Also, click on this link from the Oatmeal. It's a very funny comic that talks about who and whom. So, subject is who, object is whom. So, I, you, we, he, she, it, they all goes with who. Me, you, us, him, her, it, them all goes with whom. One good hint, if you can replace he in the sentence, then you use who. If you can replace him in the sentence, then use whom. So remember him and whom. Next is whose and whose. WHO''S is a contraction for who is. So for example, who's going on the field trip is WHO''S. Whose, WHOSE, shows ownership or belonging. For example, whose, WHOSE, backpack is this? Past and past. PASSED, past, indicates motion, the deliverance of an object, or the completion of an action. Mark passed, PASSED, the salad to Marcia. Past, PAST, refers to a prior time period or describes direction. For example, Lady Gaga has won many awards in the past. PAST. She drove past Walmart on her way to Target. PAST. Into and into. Into as one word is a proposition that indicates movement toward the inside of a place. Dave dove headfirst into, one word, the pool. Into, 2 separate words, is the combination of 2 words and does not indicate movement towards the inside. I dropped in to see you. So they're 2 separate words that just happen to be in the same sentence next to each other. Good and well. Good is an adjective and thus can only be used to describe nouns. So only use good as an adjective. Only use good to describe nouns. For example, Kylie is a good dancer. Well usually is an adverb, but can also be used to describe someone's health. So, for example, I did well on the exam, so I got pizza. Or Bob didn't feel well, so he stayed home from school. So just remember, if it's an adjective, it's just describing a noun, and use good. Good as an adjective, well as an adverb, or describe someone's health. Okay, pause this video, find the video on Shmoop, good and well, and then come back to this video. Okay, then go back to YouTube, find this video, good versus well, general rule, exceptions, and examples, and then come back to this video. Okay, next we're going to talk about affect and effect. Remember, affect is a verb, and effect is a noun. So affect is a verb that means to influence. The rain did not affect Adam's picnic. Effect is the result, so cause and effect. It's a noun that means the result. Lung cancer is the inevitable effect of smoking. So if it's a cause and effect relationship, then use effect. Otherwise, if it's influencing someone, then use affect. If you are unsure, try substituting a different verb and see if it works. So for example, as a child, he was affected by his parent. As a child, he was eaten by his parent. A verb works here, so you should use affect. So remember, affect is a verb. So if you can replace another verb in the sentence and it still makes sense, then it is affect. Accept and accept. Accept with an A means to receive or agree. I hope Bill will accept my apology for eating the last cookie. Accept with an E means excluding. I ate all the cookies except the peanut butter cookies. Site, site, and site. SITE is a location or a position. Pam gave to the job site, SITE, at 7 a.m. Sight, SIGHT, is the act of seeing or something to see. For example, when Pam lost her sight, SIGHT, she relied on other sources. Cite, CITE, means to quote or to give recognition to. In order to avoid plagiarizing, Pam cites her sources. Scene and scene. SCENE is setting, location, occurrence, or spectacle. I was angry when Pat Whitney fell asleep during my favorite scene, SCENE, of the movie. Seen is past tense of the verb see. For example, Pat tried to remember what he's seen. Farther and further. Farther means physical distance. The farther Molly walked down the path, the better she felt. Further is figurative distance, like an amount of time, quantity, or degree. As Molly pushed further towards her goal of becoming an acrobat, her daydreams about being in a circus became more vivid. Anyway and anyways. Anyways is not a word. Only use anyway. Never use anyways. Already, and two separate words, already. Already as one verb is an adverb meaning before this time or by this time. For example, I'm impressed that Julie is reading already, one word. Already as two words is a phrase meaning fully prepared. I am all ready, two words, to go to the beach. Supposed to and supposed to. Do not use supposed to. This is incorrect. Use supposed to. I am supposed to do the laundry when I get home. Elude and allude. Elude with an E means to evade or escape from. The second Wimbledon title seemed to elude Maria Sharapova. Allude with an A means to make an indirect reference. The promo has previously been slammed after it appeared to allude to the abusive relationship Rihanna had with her former boyfriend, Chris Brown. Then and than. Then is mainly an adverb, often used to cite actions in time. For example, if you wake up late, then you might have to skip breakfast. It also works as a noun meaning that time. Than is a conjunction used mainly in making comparisons. For example, my breakfast is better than yours. Use then for time and than for comparison. Your and yours. So your, Y-O-U-R, is possessive. It shows owning something. For example, sorry I ate all of your birthday cake, Y-O-U-R. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E is a contraction of U-R. For example, you're, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, going to be mad when you hear what happened. Remember, your and your uses the same rules as there and there. Okay, so next we're going to look at your assignment. So for your assignment for this section, you're going to have some sentences and the commonly confused words. You're going to highlight which word is appropriate. So is it advise or advice, affect or effect? Most of them are going to be ones that we covered in the video, but some of them are going to be other commonly confused words that we did not, but you should know the difference, like plain and plain.